Welcome back. We are here with 1302, and we have finally some updates to our family tree. We have updates after we played Hugo's side story. So Hugo's story included, oh wow, there's just no spaces in there, is there? Hold on. That is, why did I do this? Um, let's make some space because that's really hard to read otherwise. Okay. Anyway, Hugo, Hugo, oops, I always do that. Okay, Hugo, we already knew about that, but his mother arranged a marriage for him with her good friend's daughter. He didn't mind her, but he wasn't thrilled either. He went to discuss with his sister at church and was introduced to Genevieve. He thought she was beautiful and asked about her, but found out she was the illegitimate child of another lord. He knew his parents would never allow him to be with her, even if he wasn't betrothed. So, he just kind of was like, fine. But he kept seeing her around town, and then one day he was confronted by a knight, that was Dante, who claimed that his betrothed Mabel was pregnant with Dante's child. It caused an uproar. The arrangement was dissolved. Mabel and Dante were quickly married. Hugo was contacted then by Genevieve's father, who, now that his mean wife was deceased, I mean, you know what, to be fair, your husband cheated on you, so I can't really call you that mean. Um, Now that his wife was deceased, he could legitimize Genevieve, and then she could marry into a good family as the daughter of a lord, and they were married. Yay! So they got married, and she is so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at her. So I included both of her names. This is her mother's name because she wasn't allowed to have the name Harlow until she got legitimized, but I figured I'd include it anyway. So Genevieve was the illegitimate child of Lord Harlow, was always treated poorly because of it, so she often went to the neighboring village to get away from the stares and gossip. At church, she met Hugo Jr. and quickly became enamored, but she couldn't marry him because he was already engaged. They kept seeing each other, and she grew more and more in love with him. When she found out he broke up, she asked her father if he would help her marry him, and since her stepmother has died, he legitimized her and she was able to marry him. Now, Genevieve is a new sim on our tree. Her traits are alluring, romantic, and art lover. Her aspiration is soulmate, and her life state is sim. So we're in good shape there. And then we did include a little thing for Estrid where she tried to arrange a marriage between her son and her friend's daughter. But when it came out that the girl was pregnant with another man's child, the arrangement and the friendship dissolved. Yikes. Also, we have Genevieve is pregnant. So, also in the last one, we had our first baby that lived, Matilda. She is currently a baby and she survived her first roll. So, that is very exciting for us. And that is where we'll be starting. Yeah, no updates for anything else in this tree. I actually think that I'll add them to the tree as toddlers. Like, as long as I can get a picture of them and create a sim, they can be on the tree. And then if the tree gets too full, I'll, um, start taking away some of those sims. But anyway, we are here in 1302 and we need to pay the bills. We need to figure out a way to pay the bills because we are short on money and the bills are due. It is also Hugo Jr.'s birthday, so we have to roll for him. Maybe we should just roll for him right now. I'm kind of scared because his wife is pregnant. Um, oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, let's roll for him right now since we're starting off. Like if it was later on, I would wait for the roll, but since we're starting on this day, it's his roll time. This is actually the only roll we have to do today. So, and maybe, in a day or two after we get a little break, after what's her name? Alice gets a break from having a baby, we'll try and get pregnant again. But anyway, Hugo Jr. Let me see. Let me scroll to the right. He is becoming, oh my gosh, that's a lot of numbers. Oh, no, 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 I'm scared. I really don't want any of my Sims to die. This is such a hard challenge. Okay, ready, ready? 12. What's a 12? What's a, oh my God, he lives. Oh, good. I was so scared. Oh my gosh. You guys, he lives. Okay, all right. I was so scared there. I was so terrified. Okay, so if it's his birthday, then he gets 40 days. Yeah, 40 days. So one, two. I probably could have easier just counted the days between him and his sister. Anyway, Hugo Jr. Bennett. Oh, I'm so glad that he lived. Oh, okay, okay. All right, we're in good shape. Nothing else is happening this year. Next year, Milo is going to have a birthday. And then, okay, 1304 is going to be a scary year for us because Alice is going to age up, Genevieve is going to age up, and both of our parents are going to die. So, but we're not there yet. We're right here. So let's hop in to the game. Okay, here we are. So we are back with our main household, and our baby is crying. Our baby's always crying, really, is basically what's happening here. And the good news is I think she'll be aging up in the next part, but we do want to have more babies, so we'll probably always have a crying baby from now on. Oh my gosh, that's going to be our lives. That's going to be our lives now, is crying babies. But once we have more kids, they can help take care of each other and blah, blah, blah. So, we'll wing it. Anyway, they're mad that they didn't invite each other to prom, which is just ridiculous. And also, Milo is still scared of the dark. So that's what we're living with. And I was thinking about maybe where I can put the clothesline where it's not going to be out exposed to the elements so that, the clothes won't always be wet. But we'll come back to that. But anyway, we currently have 2 chickens. One's a chick and one's a hen. And we have a garden going, so we're doing pretty good there. And we're able to at least cook gruel, so that's as good as we're doing. And oh, we got to pay our bills, which is good because we just got enough money to pay the bills. So now we're all set. Um, Alice was really worried about that. I think because Alice hasn't had to struggle a day in her life, and now she's been struggling a lot. Like, can you imagine? Like, you're living the high life, you're always rich, and then suddenly you can't even pay the bills. So it's definitely an adjustment for her. She is really struggling there, but our sink is broken. So Milo's gonna go fix that, and yeah, they're just kind of tag teaming everything. Like I was going to originally have them do kind of their own specific things. Like I was gonna have him do the manly things and her do the womanly things. But honestly, we just got to tag team and do the best we can to get everything done while we're also working on our needs because my Sims do not want to survive. Um, I think I'm gonna allow myself like 1 cheat needs per year because they get in a really bad state, and I'm just really bad at it. So I'm going to allow myself that one per year. Who knows what's going to happen in the famine, to be completely honest, but that is not coming up for a little while yet, so that's good. I am having them woohoo. I usually have them woohoo for fun and social anyway, so but we are not getting pregnant as fast as I would like. That's okay, I guess. I'm used to having pregnancy settings on 100%, so this is new to me. But you know what? It's probably for the best. Maybe we can at least have this child age up before we have another one. I think, yeah, the baby's birthday won't be for a while. I think it's 6 days to be a baby, so that's more than a year in Sims time. So, and she was born at the end of last year, so she'll be a baby at least until next year. But he can't feed her also because one of the rules is that you can only breastfeed the baby unless the mother dies. So she's having to do all the feedings. Also, they're always stinky and tired. And our clothesline is broken. So he's fixing that now. Oh, and it's also fall, so it's cold. Everybody's cold. Some people are turning blue. It's fine. So there we go on that. Let's take care of that. I really want to get a cow today. I want us to get a cow so that we can start making milk. And if we make milk, we can make butter and, do all of that stuff. I think one of the meals is like a potato with butter. So if we get milk and butter and potato, which we are growing potatoes, but I think they're out of season. Oh, but yeah, anyway, so we're going to do our best there with the chicken that just walked into our bedroom. The baby's crying. You need to get up. Okay. And then you can woohoo for some fun. That'll be good. I just need you to woohoo. I don't know how I'm going to keep track, like, as the family tree gets really big, but, it's okay. Everything's fine. We're still in the beginning stages of this. So, anyway, they both love woohooing each other, though, so that's good. We can actually get them married soon. So that'll be also good. And, Oh, his beard grew. And I think, yeah, as per the last time we had Hugo's ex fiance who married the knight, they did have a baby. I'm not rolling, so I consider side households to be the side households related to my main household. So for some of the households that are just in the world, I'm just gonna turn on neighborhood stories. They can have babies, they can die, um, and just let them go. Because I have MCCC set so that their ages are matching up to the age like times that we have. So I am hoping that that all works out there. But yes, I'm not going to do roles except for my Sims and their relatives. But I will keep some of the like side households alive because who knows, maybe one of their children will marry one of our children. So that could be good. Anyway, it is also All Souls Day, so we're going to head over to church. Unfortunately, there are no actual graves at church. There will be soon because our mom and dad are going to die soon. But for right now, there's not. So we will go to church and have invite over like everybody. So it's a holiday, so everybody is going to be at church, and the things we need to do are interact with graves, interact with occults, tell stories, and hang around the fire. There is no fire here. There are no graves here. So I guess we'll have Milo tell a group story. I know I'm looking around trying to find some stuff, but I'm gonna have to edit the church later. Um, I honestly can't remember who made the church. I'm so sorry. But if you just search church on the gallery, you'll find it. And I did edit it a little bit, but um, yes, I really like. I vaguely recall it being a popular simmer, so there should be a lot of downloads. I did have to remove some stuff though to make it medieval, and I added this little separate house for the church people to live in. But we do have some occults here, so let's go talk to them. Caleb and Lilith Vitor, although they're not supposed to know that Caleb and Lilith are vampires, just that they are some eccentric rich people because they live in Forgotten Hollow, so it's not like we actually know them very well. But they come around every once in a while, just, make themselves known. And you can see they wear black and they are gorgeous. I mean, they are so beautiful. I really do like them. So I did just give them quick makeovers where I gave them medieval outfits. And look at my stinky boy. Yes, so I am very pleased with the Vitors, and I think that we're going to have to incorporate them in the story somehow. I would like for there to be like a vampire that kind of watches over the family for all of the generations or something. So we'll kind of see how we can incorporate that into our storyline somewhere down the road. Yeah, just look at her. Gorgeous. I love her. She's my favorite. Anyway, so then we are going to go home because we really weren't able to do anything relating to All Souls Day, but we did our best. So we are going to move on here, take care of our baby who we've left alone this whole time. Just pretend like it's fine. Okay. I want you to be pregnant again, but you're not. So can you just maybe do that again? The baby's still crying, still going. Yep. Okay. Let's get some food. I really hope little Matilda lives longer than this. Just lives in general. Dies of old age maybe. And here we go. Okay. We are doing pretty good. Okay, well, I don't know what you're trying to tell me about my off the grid household. We'll gather some more water and then take a bath. He is such a stinky boy. Oh, Christiana came by, but we were sleeping. Sorry. Sorry. We're all very tired here, except for the baby who wakes up as soon as we go to bed. Just love that for us. I feel like that is like such a parent thing. Like as soon as you finally fall asleep, your baby starts crying. Okay. Anyway, so we got a notification that the little Bennett child was born. So we are going to just take care of the baby really quick and then go to our spreadsheet and check out what is going on with Hugo and Genevieve's child. So we need to not roll like a 1, 5, 7, 15, and 20. 10, 15, 20. Okay. I probably should have loaded this page ahead of time, but anyway. And as soon as it loads, we'll roll. Roll, please. Go. And it's a 10. It's a 10. The baby dies. Oh no. Okay, well, it looks like our little niece, or yeah, I think it was a niece, did pass away. So I'm not going to worry about naming the children that pass away. Sorry. Um, so anyway, this baby died. I'm sorry. I was going to change death to died, but technically it hasn't happened yet. I'll just leave it for now. And yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, we're going to have to go over to their household and kill their baby. I feel like that's a horrible thing to say. Oh my gosh, that's a really bad thing to say. And our baby's always crying. Oh my gosh, Matilda, you're such a fussy baby. You're such a fussy, fussy baby. Okay, let's move along to the other household right now. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm just like coming here to take away your baby. I'm gonna just age it up and then delete it because you can't kill toddlers. So I'm so sorry, Hugo. Okay, there she. Oh, and she looks like her mom. Goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Okay, I'm trying to get her pregnant again, but for some reason he is not showing up as an option to have a baby with her. I just really do not understand. But his dad is, so it doesn't make any sense. Like it's not because he's a young adult and she's a teen, because otherwise his dad wouldn't show up. So I'm just gonna have them do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, I need you to take a pregnancy test, please. Our settings are only on 30%. And yet, she gets it the first try, and in our main household, it takes us 5 million years. I don't really understand. It's kind of unfair that they get pregnant so easily, although their baby did just die and ours lived, so I feel like that's a mean thing to say. Anyway, let's head back home. Here we are. Okay, they're both sad because they didn't do well on the holiday. I'm sorry, I don't know what you want from me. I can't help you. Anyway, okay. Let's evolve our tree and I forgot about the bees again. They hate me so much, these bees. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, so let's just sell some stuff. I want to get a cow. A cow, a cow, a cow. I want one. We're so close. We only need, yes, 400 simoleons. Okay, a cow. Let's get a cow. Very good. There she is. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. No, we're not in the US. No, I'm just joking. If you know what that reference is, I really hope you do because otherwise I'll feel really old. I don't know what the kids these days are watching. Anyway, cow, our new cow. We have milk now. Oh, it's great. Everything's great. We're really moving up in the world now that we have a cow. That is the highlight of my life. And yeah, so, oh, she's sad. They're all, stop being sad. Okay, I totally forgot on our spreadsheet that I did not put Matilda's birthday on the spreadsheet. I just put that she was born. I didn't put when we needed to age her up. Whoops. Um, yep, whoops. We're also going to start trying woodworking. Let's just go for it. I mean, we got to make money. Come on. Oh, Christiana's back again. Hey, girl. Nice to see you. Just me and my husband and my baby. She sits down at the table and starts reading her Bible. That's where I mean, she is a nun. I can't really say anything. Okay, Matilda's birthday is going to get on the calendar here. Very good. Okay. And they're off to just woohoo while your nun sister is in the next room. Love that for you. It's not inappropriate at all. Also, there's bird feed everywhere. It's everywhere. There goes my little chick. Okay. Anyway. Yep, there she is, just enjoying herself. Okay. You need a bath. I really need you to go foraging too because we need to get some stuff. And yeah, so we're about to wrap up anyway in about a minute. So let's just keep working on a few things. She's getting tired. She's still not pregnant, huh? It's kind of sad. I wish that we were having a baby very soon. Like now. We could, no, I'm kidding. We could at least be pregnant because the baby's going to age up in 2 sim days, 2 more sim days. Yeah, I just, you could just do me this favor. So, anyway, so that's where we're going to wrap up. We did make some butter, which is awesome, but we don't have any potatoes right now, so it kind of is a moot point. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm having a lot of fun with this family and with the spreadsheet and with all this, organization stuff. That's, I live for that stuff. I love organizing. So I hope that you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one where hopefully we will get pregnant with another baby and hopefully our child will live.